Today we're taking a look at Flagler Village, one of Fort Lauderdale's most rapidly growing neighborhoods. Located just north of downtown. This area has transformed from a quiet warehouse district into a vibrant urban community. It's walkable, filled with energy, and packed with local culture, all while being minutes from the beach and major transit lines. A lot of people think Flagler Village is Fort Lauderdale's version of like Wynwood in Miami. It's modern, it's artsy, and it's always changing, but it really has its own personality. It's a mix of high-rise condos, industrial-style lofts, and walkable streets lined with coffee shops, breweries, and murals. Let's go take a bit closer look at what makes Flagler Village stand out. Flagler Village's transformation started in the early 2000s, which you can see in the architecture. You'll see like exposed brick, converted industrial warehouses, and things like that. Now the area is a mix of modern mid-rises, sleek apartment buildings, and boutique condos with a contemporary urban feel. One of the things that makes Flagler Village super unique is just how walkable and how connected it is. You don't have gated communities or suburban style developments here. It's more like a true city district, where each street has its own personality. Some areas feel ultra modern, while others still have that raw, artsy edge that gives Flagler Village its character. What really makes Flagler stand out is the lifestyle that you can live here. You've got everything within walking distance, like I mentioned earlier: cafes, restaurants, nightlife. This is, in my opinion, maybe a little bit biased, one of the best spots in Fort Lauderdale. You've got local favorites like Wells Coffee, Heritage for Italian food, and Invasive Species as one of like the craft breweries in the area. The area is also home to Fat Village and Mass District, which hosts art walks, live events, and pop-up markets. There's always something happening, and it attracts a mix of young professionals, creatives, and people who just love that urban energy. And even though it's right next to downtown, it still feels a little more relaxed. You can walk right to Peter Feldman Park, hop on a scooter to go over to Las Olas, or take the Brightline train, which is right around the corner, for a quick trip to Miami or West Palm Beach. It's a rare balance of city convenience without the full-on hustle of being in a downtown core. So as you can probably see, Flagler Village is mostly condos and apartments, but there are some townhomes in the mix. You're looking at condos ranging from 700 to 2,000 square feet or so, with prices starting in the 400s for a one-bedroom and going well over $1 million for luxury units in high-rise buildings. One thing to keep in mind is this neighborhood is still growing. New developments are constantly being announced, which means that buying here could be a strong long-term investment. A couple of those popping up right now as I'm making this video, they haven't broke ground or anything like that yet, is Ombel and Viceroy. Zoning in the area allows for high-density residential, so you'll see more apartment and condo projects rather than single-family homes. If you're looking for a modern city-style living experience in Fort Lauderdale, this is one of the top neighborhoods to consider. Flagler Village is going to be a great option for you if you want a neighborhood that you can walk around in, and it's close to pretty much everything Fort Lauderdale has to offer. Whether you're looking for a stylish condo, a loft-style apartment, or just a neighborhood with energy and culture, this area has a lot to offer. If you want to learn more about Flagler Village or any other neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale for that matter, my contact details are in the description of this video. And if you're enjoying these neighborhood tours that I'm doing for you guys, make sure to subscribe for all things Fort Lauderdale.